always, when asked what the story's about, somehow John Carpenter's name comes up in the first sentence, and I'm not quite sure why. But there's a lot of truth to that statement, I think. There's a lot of John Carpenter in this story, and I think that if this story in anyone else's hands would be quite a different plot, even. Well, fortunately, fortunately, I was familiar with his work and I was a fan, and I think it's pretty rare that you can actually work side by side or even collaborate with somebody you admire so much, with someone that you can trust. Ultimately, everything from the point of meeting him for the first time on was just I could expect it, and I've always expected really a lot from him because I've been a fan of his for a while. I've been a fan of his work. Eastern State Hospital is not a place I'd like to live. It's very interesting. We're filming in a I guess a shutdown, an old building. It's been out of commission for a long time. And when we did a walkthrough before we actually went into principal photography, everyone kind of was looking over their shoulder and listening for sounds and kind of chumpy, and it's a kind of creepy place in itself in the middle of the day when you're with a bunch of your coworkers or film crew, and it's still creepy. So hopefully it is the ideal setting to carry it's our ideal vessel to carry our little project in, because it's not the best place to just hang out, that's for sure. I have a really good time, maybe on a selfish level. I have a really good time making horror films. I really like it. I like the genre. I'm a fan of the genre. I'm a fan of the director, who happens to be a veteran of the genre. So it kind of was the perfect setting for me. And I guess some actresses or actors tend to steer away from the genre, but I feel like if it makes me happy, I'm having a great time, I can really put a lot of effort into my work with other really talented artists. Hopefully it'll be the best that it can be, and it'll be worth it for me. However, that being said, John Carpenter is a master in what he does, and I am thrilled to see how it all kind of comes together because of the unique thing that I know he'll bring to the movie that I couldn't possibly read off of a script. And horror fans are the best fans in the world. You will never get a more dedicated, well, other than sci-fi. I'd have to say those two fall close to each other, but you won't get better fans than that.